In mid-February, I hiked 4 passages of the Arizona Trail. The first 2 passages I hiked were moderately challenging but beautiful. Overall, I felt pretty confident after doing them. Then, after hiking passages 16 and 17 northbound, I flopped and hiked 19 and 18 southbound. These 2 passages turned out to be much harder than 16 and 17, and they made me wonder if I could really even do this. Am I too old or out of shape to hike like this? I started the day with a steep Jeep trail, and now I'm finishing the day, I guess, with a steep Jeep trail. These rocks are hard on the feet, climbing up. We got some super fresh stuff. There's very little water, but I'm going to get some more. My journey to the Arizona Trail actually started the prior January. 2 friends and I spent 3 days hiking in and around the Superstition Mountains. I don't have video from it, but here are some of our pictures. It was absolutely stunning. I kept thinking about the views, the environment, and the mountains. Eventually, I admitted to myself I really wanted to go back, and the Arizona Trail seemed like the perfect way to do it. When I could finally make time, I headed back and was very excited. But the Arizona Trail had more than just dramatic landscapes in store for me. It had some lessons on patience and perseverance and on acknowledging my limits. So let's get started southbound on Passage 19, starting at Roosevelt Lake. I had forgotten my trekking pole at my Trail Angel's house, so I had to make my own pole. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on. This Jeep road at the beginning of the trail was so steep. It was short, but I wished it was shorter. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right. All you seem to do is lie. Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart. These rocks are hard on the feet, climbing up. So steep. Your love was cold, heart made of stone, but I'm just fine, I'm gonna shine, I'm alright, I'm celebrating my liberation, I'm moving strong, I'll get it done, I'm alright, might be shaken but not stirred. Goodbye, Lake. I mean, not see you again. Just a lesson that I've learned. I think that pipe, you can follow it and get to water, but I'm good on water. At least there's some pipe somewhere. Oh, there we go. A trough. Nice. I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart. When I look at what I've won. There was lots of water because there had been a big storm that lasted about a week before I started. water. Hello. I'm recording with my GoPro, and I'm not wearing a pack. And that's because I set my GoPro down on a gate, kept going for a quarter mile. Had to come back for it. I wish I would have had it in me to photograph this because I would have remembered a lot sooner. Look. Okay, I'm walking into a swarm of something. There's been a whole lot of going through this creek bed today, honestly. There's a cairn there, that's where it came from. I cannot figure out where the trail gets out of this creek right now. Oh, that looks like it. Looks like a rock fell on the cairn. Or a tree fell on the cairn. Okay, the cairn. Here we go. Alright. I'm really hoping that there's water in half a mile and I don't have to backtrack to get water today. It's going to be hard to decide what to do. Okay, I'm only 5.5, 6 miles in, 6 with my backtrack. I think this is my last water, and then the next water will be in 9 miles, so I have to stock up. Here's where I'm going to rest for just a minute. Here's that. And lunch is this, which I've never had before. Hopefully it's good. This has been a very challenging trail thus far, and I don't think it gets easier. So I think I'm going to camp in about 4 miles. Oh, you can't see this, but through the trees way back there you can start to see 4 peaks. That's beautiful. And here's a butterfly. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Goodbye, friend.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep.
I'm stuck again. Everything here wants to get you. It's got my pants too. There we go. Okay.
Cobblestone. Why did she go?
Hey, look, it's a staircase.
Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa. Why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side.
Alright, down we go. Over there to more stairs. And there's the wash. Oh my gosh. My heavy pack is not built for jumping down stuff like that.
Why did she go? Whoa. Was I supposed to know that she'd leave? Was I denied?
Well, I feel like I'm making progress. Here we go.
Just tell me, why did she go?
Just wandering through a dead, dry, hot meadow with no shade at 3 p.m. Cool. Now I'm so grateful for a trail that looks like this versus the giant boulders of this morning and the ravines climbing through the creek. This is much better, believe it or not. I guess these birds don't mind the heat. There's very little water, but I'm going to get some more. Water.
Under the palm trees in the California sun. Sand underneath our feet.
And here's Jeep Road. I think I have to go up this Jeep Road. See that? Turns into a steep jerk. I can see the top, I do believe. Alright, here we go. I started the day with a steep Jeep trail. And now I'm finishing the day, I guess, with a steep Jeep trail. Look at there. Way in the distance. That is the lake. And then there I'm going up. Alright, what kind of those poops here in Arizona? Okay. Remember when I was complaining? Remember when I was being grateful? These are the kind of rocks that I don't love. It's killing my feet. Ooh, looky there. A little bit of snow. There's more over here. Just because this is such a shady spot. Wow. Ooh. It might be cold tonight. Wow, that's beautiful. Alright. The car is on. Here's the trail now. Let's see what we get around the corner here. This is okay. I can do this. And it gets steep up there. Hair. Okay, here we go. Off that horrible Jeep trail. And I guess we head this way. Is that the trail?
I could dry out in the sun for you. Follow the deep dark ocean down.
I believe that's today's high point. Hooray! Less than a mile to camp, which is supposedly tucked away. I hope so, because it's a little windy and cold up here.
Imagine it's my new best friend, and red is all I see. I got a PhD in love.
I really love how on one side of the mountain you get one kind of flora and fauna, and on the other you get something totally different, like this.
If there's a valley, I'd build a bridge so that you could get by. We're outgrowing so we could fly. Daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. Imagine it's my new best friend, and red is all I see. I got a PhD in love. My heart covers every degree, but there's no guarantee in love.
We'll be camping in there.
No, we just have to wait and see.
I am so happy to see these sights. 10.7 miles. I'm exhausted. Time to take off these sunglasses and set up camp and eat.
This is not a game for me. Imagine it's my new best friend, and red is all I see. Oh, daydreaming is my new middle name. This is not a game for me. And imagine it's my new best friend. Red is all I see. Got a PhD in love.
Good morning. It's like the fourth pile of bear scat I've seen on this trail, right near where I camped. It all looks old, so I don't think it's still here. But wow, yikes. More scat on the trail. More scat. I think you can see the trail in there. So good. I'm gonna do a ridge walk for a little longer. I can do that. That's not Montana Mountain because I apparently have to get to the top of that. Super fresh stuff. Let's see any other realms. Horizon. And there's the trail. It is crazy steep. Last 1 mile this, and I'm barely started. Alright. The journey of an insanely hard mile starts with a single step. Snow. Who did that? Jeez. other side of the mountain. So I had to carry water for an entire 24 hours, but now I am within 0.3 miles of my spring. I'm darn near done with my water, so it's perfect. Well, this was something of a bust. Not deep. Not filling. So I will go 1.3 more miles. So I can hear water over there. I looked. I don't see any way to get to it. Damn, I can see it. Okay. Here we go. I guess I'm getting water now after all. Wish there was shade. But yeah, this works. Okay. There's my nice shady spot. Oh. This is where I ate lunch. And I'll show you down here. It's a good thing I found water when I did. It's a good thing I found water when I did because I was hangry. I walked 0.2, 0.3 past where it said there was supposed to be water, and I heard water running. So I went down to get it, and so let me show you. Let me see if I see certain other stuff along the way. Okay, look. Those are javelina tracks. I probably should have used the tablets in my water, but those take 30 minutes. So I did not use the tablets in my water. Aha. It's running. There's even a pool. More pools up there. Super happy to get it. And it matched all the comments. The comments were things like damned pool and Mountain Dew water. It was a little yellow. So this has got to actually be the right spot. Alrighty. I cold soaked my lunch. Ate that. No longer getting hangry. Made my electrolyte drink. So I will make it, I don't know, 4.5 miles at least. It'll be, I think, the first campsite option. Otherwise, it's like 7 miles to the one after that. We'll see how this afternoon goes. The steep climbs this morning really sort of demoralized me. Okay, one more thing. There's the moon. Moonrise behind the clouds. If only the sun would go behind the clouds. And there's 4 peaks. Ooh, the snow's almost melted off of them. That's where I came from. Nice little sign down there. Reavis Gap Trail. Okay. Good. Getting close. I'm not so sure why this trail is still so muddy. Maybe it fell in rain this morning. Or maybe there was some snow that has recently melted, which seems weird. Seems more than hot enough for it to have melted a week ago. And then the last big rains were over a week ago. So maybe it got some rain this morning. Look, It's got to be the same stream that I caught lower down. Wow. Okay. Let's see if I can cross this. Yeah. Super wet. Slightly overcast, which is nice for the temperature. Whoa, look at that. That's where we're supposed to cross. Well, part of me wishes I could have waited to here, but geez Louise. I'm still happy that I got water where I did. Right. Perfect there. Actually a ranch. This is a house. Wow. Look at this. Do you see the snow? My feet had gotten wet, and I was freezing while making dinner and all through the night. There was a nice couple who had backpacked in about 7 miles and stayed at the ranch that night. The next day, I hiked with them for a few miles. More on that in the next video. Thanks for watching.